In the most remote corner of our planet lies a frozen continent that holds more secrets than any jungle or desert ever could. No permanent population, no cities, just an endless sheet of ice. And yet, beneath it, something ancient, something forbidden, maybe waiting. From hidden mountains that should not exist, to strange magnetic anomalies, and secret military expeditions that were never meant to be known. Antarctica is not just a frozen wasteland. It might be the last untouched mystery on Earth. And tonight, we're going to uncover what they don't want you to see. Antarctica covers more than 14 million square kilometers, nearly twice the size of Australia. But here's the thing. This frozen land wasn't always frozen. Satellite scans of the continent's surface reveal massive mountain ranges, the Gamburtsev Mountains, completely buried under ice. They're as large as the Alps, yet no human eye has ever seen them. Geologists are still baffled. These mountains are supposed to be hundreds of millions of years old, but they show signs of having formed much more recently. And then there's the biggest mystery. Why does Antarctica's magnetic field show strange hot spots, places where instruments behave erratically? Compasses spin without control, and even satellites pick up unusual heat signatures beneath 3 kilometers of solid ice. Something down there is alive or active. In 1938, just before World War II, Nazi Germany launched an official expedition to Antarctica, Neuschwabenland. Their goal? Officially, to establish a whaling base. But declassified Allied reports and recovered documents suggest something else. The Nazis mapped parts of the continent using advanced technology for the time, including aerial photography. They claimed sections of Antarctica as their territory and even dropped metallic stakes with swastikas on them from planes. After the war, rumors spread that German submarines had fled south, carrying scientists, engineers, and perhaps something much stranger. Some theories say they were searching for ancient technology buried under the ice, or even a passage to the legendary Agartha, the so-called Hollow Earth. Is it possible that the Nazis found something so powerful that even today it remains hidden? Only a few years later, in 1946, the United States launched the largest military expedition in Antarctic history, Operation Highjump. Led by Admiral Richard Byrd, it involved 13 ships, 23 aircraft, and over 4,700 men. Officially, it was a research and training mission. But when the operation was suddenly cut short after just 8 weeks, something didn't add up. In a later interview, Admiral Byrd spoke cryptically about encountering a new enemy capable of flying from pole to pole at incredible speeds. Newspapers at the time printed his words, and then silence. Every report, every film reel, every personal account was locked away. What did Byrd's team see? What could possibly force a U.S. military fleet to retreat from a frozen desert? Deep beneath Antarctica's thickest ice sheet lies Lake Vostok, sealed off from the surface for over 15 million years. Scientists drilled down in the 1990s, expecting only frozen water. What they found instead changed everything. In samples from the lake, they detected unknown bacterial DNA, unlike anything on Earth. When NASA studied the findings, they said Lake Vostok could resemble environments on Europa or Enceladus, moons that may harbor alien life. If life can survive under Antarctica's ice in complete darkness, pressure, and isolation, then what else could be thriving there? Undetected. Many regions of Antarctica are restricted by the Antarctic Treaty, signed in 1959. On paper, it's to protect the environment, but explorers and satellite imagery show strange geometric structures, deep circular openings, and heat signatures that don't match the frozen landscape. Some researchers claim there are artificial tunnels, large enough for vehicles, visible only when the snow melts in rare heat waves. Others believe they're entrances to underground facilities, human or not. Even Google Earth users have reported seeing black, censored zones across parts of the continent, areas blurred or covered entirely. Why censor a place that's supposed to be just ice? In 1513, long before Antarctica was officially discovered, Ottoman Admiral Piri Reis drew a map showing the exact coastline of Antarctica, without ice. The accuracy of that map is scientifically impossible for its time. When modern cartographers compared it to radar imaging of Antarctica's true landmass under the ice, it matched. How could a 16th century map show a continent buried for millions of years, unless someone, or something, had seen it before the ice came? Every mystery of Antarctica seems to circle back to one truth. Something happened there. Ancient civilizations, secret military operations, strange anomalies, all pointing to a story buried beneath miles of ice. The deeper scientists dig, the more the continent resists being understood. Maybe some truths are too dangerous to be revealed. Or maybe what lies under the ice isn't meant for us to find. And yet, each year the ice melts just a little more, exposing new clues, new anomalies. What will humanity discover when the frozen veil finally lifts? The answers remain hidden. For now. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the frozen unknown, make sure to subscribe to Beyond Tiime, where every mystery leads to another question. What do you think is hidden beneath the ice? A lost civilization, alien base, or something far beyond human comprehension? Leave your theory in the comments below, because in Antarctica, the last word has never been spoken.